I done been in a whole full-fledged get down with one of my artists, dog. Like shit happened. Nigga cut him in his face in the club. You know, we in the club, and I just couldn't deal with the fact they did it in front of me, and I got off right there. I'm saying all that to say 6 months later, this same kid was like talking crazy.
About you?
Yeah, and I'm just like,
who was the artist? Who was it?
Little kid from Atlanta from the South Side.
Yo, 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 it's your boy Tonio Lavelle, formerly known as ATL Bama, or just Bama, you feel me? But I wanted to give y'all a little clarity on the night I got stabbed. Everybody just keep thinking it was in my face. Y'all, do y'all not see all of this? I got stabbed everywhere. Do y'all not see? You feel me? You see that? I had staples and stitches everywhere. I can't even show all of them. You know, some of them in my head. Let me see if y'all can see all the rest of them. You see these? All of this? You see these? Like, I was getting stabbed up in there. It wasn't no just in my face, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just wanted to clear that up. And it didn't just happen at Lucky Lounge. Lucky Lounge was, I want to say a Wednesday. I'm going to put up the article to be like extra sure. But reason why I say Wednesday, because Tuesday in the parking lot of Greenbrier, it had this little spot called Pearl Bistro and Bar. You know what I'm saying? And this particular night, they had the affiliates had the club, but I didn't notice at the time. I just was in the studio with Bolo, the nigga who made the Whippin' They Know, Whippin' They Know. Y'all know Bolo, the producer. He was with me that night. We all rode together. We just had recorded a song with Gorilla Zoe. It was called You Know That, You Know It, and we was trying to go get it played and promoted at Pearl. So we get to Pearl and we get on stage and go to the DJ booth. Yeah, we started noticing and seeing everybody kind of keying in on us, kind of looking at us. I'm like, the fuck? Shit started feeling weird. So I continued to get DJ my shit. And like, it was what, me, Bolo, Tooks, B-Lo, Jamal. I want to say one more person, but I don't know right now. I gotta think about the other person. But it might have been just us, because it was only one car full, maybe two. But not two car full, but I'm saying we might have took one or maybe two cars. But it was like 5 of us. Okay, so this DJ booth is on stage. Like, you got to go on stage at Pearl, and then the DJ booth is kind of like on stage behind it a little bit. Okay, so he gets my record or whatever, and he's I think he played the record. I think he got to playing the record or whatever, but in the midst of all of this going on, it just started being a group of like 30 motherfuckers come from the side. Because if you facing the stage, is over here where the affiliates was, but if we on the stage facing out, it was to our left. You feel me? So it depends on how you was facing. We just see we getting closed in, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, oh, shit, the fuck? You know, but knowing me, I'm on 10 all the time. So beside, it's like the stage, right? Beside the stage, it was a rail on our right side. And if you're looking at the stage, your left. So it was a rail with some tables on the other side of the rail, like I guess for you to lounge, sit down or whatever. Woo, woo. Okay, so the table right there on the other side of the rail had a couple drinks on it. So I grabbed one beer in this hand, one beer in that hand, and I tink, and break it on the rail and put it in my back pocket. You know what I'm saying? And get ready like shit, but it ain't going down how y'all think it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing on it right there. My homeboy and them did the same. One of my homeboys got a bottle too. You know what I'm saying? This is all on camera. You could go get it from the club. It's other gangsters that was in there that can vouch this same shit. I have nothing to lie about. That's really how the story happened that night. So when they surround us and all this shit, at Pearl they had security. They had suits and shit on like that because Pearl they try to make it look upscale even though it was in the hood. So the security make it over there in time to break up the ruckus or whatever. But even this night, I noticed that the same guy who I ended up getting into it with the following night, they were smiling and shit. I'm like, the fuck is these niggas smiling for? Like, I don't know what the hell they were smiling for and shit. They just smiled and they kept doing this shit and whatever. Woo, woo. Okay, so the security ended up dissolving the situation. We ended up getting up out of there and nobody touched or whatever. Woo, woo, just a little mild standoff. Okay, so we fast forwarded to the very next day, 24 hours later. I'm with Jeezy and them now. I wasn't with Jeezy the night before because, as I told y'all in my other videos, I was the artist that liked to slide off a lot on my own because I did have my own motion. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy knew this. I was a part of Southside Mafia. I was doing open mics on the South, not just the South, the whole city. You know what I'm saying? So I was winning more showcases than any other artist in Atlanta. So I was on my up and up, so I couldn't spend every day around Jeezy. That's why I missed out on a lot of blessings. Like certain artists he signed after I was there, they surpassed me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was there, but I was like in and out because I was working on my own shit. I was in school. It was just a lot of shit going on. But I did want Holmes to know that I was loyal. So I did my part. But I was like in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Even when I got my chain, I was around him a lot, but I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to really make it. And I was noticing that the only problem those guys was that was with Jeezy, why they weren't making it, because they only stayed around Jeezy. None of them went back to their hometown and making, to my viewing, and then promoted the same way that they was promoting with Jeezy. That would have helped them out. Like, you got to take that same movement that y'all see with Jeezy to your own shows, and it'll work out. That's what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? But I think that might have hurt me because, you know, when I first started doing my mixtape, like I had to get a lot of that stuff, like since I was rocking with Jeezy, with CTE, but I had my own label, which was CME, because we had mine is Corporate Money Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I piggybacked off of Jeezy with it because I was trying to make a brother and sister label early on when we first met. You know what I'm saying? I had to go in and change all my lyrics from CME to CTE for Jeezy to kind of really back it. This was Carbon was telling me. So I kind of let Carbon be like my mentor at the time. He was like helping me with shit because I felt like he knew Jeezy better, so I let him mentor me. He'll just kind of help guide me and shit, blah, 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 blah. So that brings us to this next point. I'm gonna go back to that Carbon part. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the Pearl, then we're gonna fast forward it. So we're gonna go back forward. Okay, so now we at Pearl. This is a Wednesday. Tuesday was the $2 night at Pearl. So now we at Lucky Lounge. This time I'm with Jeezy and them. We all go in. Jeezy gives instructions. Don't nobody go alone. Everybody got to move together. We all on one beat. You know what I'm saying? I was hard-headed. I was young. At the time, I'm 22. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I gotta pee. So I say, shit, I gotta go pee. So they remind me, like, be psyched. And it was like, bro, look, dog said stay right here. I'm like, bro, I gotta pee. I'm not worrying about these niggas. Like, Jeezy know how I am. Like, at this time, I felt like we had built enough relationship. Jeezy kind of knew the little dumbass shit I do. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to the bathroom anyway. You know what I'm saying? So outside of the CTE people, I had my own little homeboys with me that night. Not the whole mafia, but just some little guys I went to school with. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Corey. I had B-Lo with me. He didn't go to school, but he was part of Hit Squad, but he was hanging with me. Mafia nigga. That story long, fuck it. It was Toops, another guy who had also got like one of his nostrils kind of cut off. He had to get his soul back on at Grady with me as well. Him and Carbon, he didn't ride with me. He was with them, but Carbon, like I said, was my mentor. Carbon was like, fuck it, he gonna walk with me. So Carbon walks with us. So it's me, B-Lo, Lil Corey, and Carbon. We walk into the bathroom, and like the section they was in, it was like about right here, and the bathroom was like straight up on the right in the corner over there, right? So I go to the bathroom, whatever, but instead of leaving the bathroom, like I was waiting on I went in the bathroom first, boom, we went in one at a time because the other people stayed out by the door and watched the door because this how crazy it was. Like, you ain't want to be using the bathroom, they running the bathroom on your ass, ooh. So I goes first, they watch out for me. The next person goes, we watch out for them and so forth. So when we done, instead of walking directly back to the VIP, that was the smartest thing to do. We tend to walk the long way, like walking through the club and then woo. When I walked back around this way and was getting to this part, because it was like a square. Imagine a square like this, a square. And when you come in up the stairs, you on this part. If you walk straight to the right, we get up the stairs, we was in this back VIP right here. The bathroom is in the front right from our VIP. I walk out of the bathroom straight across the club, which is the front part, and back towards the goddamn stairs where you come in at. Cause I was just like scouting the club, like, man, let me see what's going on before I walk back to the section. In the midst of me getting back around close to where the stairs was, these affiliate folk walking up the stairs. Okay, so when I see them, I'm like, oh shit, let me get on G. So we kind of had this little stare off again once everybody got up the stairs. You know what I'm saying? It's like me and the same little cheesing ass nigga that was in their entourage from the previous night. So this time I'm on him. He laughing. And when he's smiling, then he kind of put his head down and do this again. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still not up on game yet. this time when he does that though, my partner Toops, who I was telling y'all that was with me, he kind of steps in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the artist. He trying to, I guess, shield me, because this is how we rocked in the streets even before Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? So he steps in front of me. When he steps in front of me, it really wasn't no words exchanged. It was just that, like, that little eerie look, like I told you. And once, like, I looked with the dude and he smiled and went down and pulled his face up, he just swung like a girl, like, boom. Like, boy, these niggas sweet. I'm finna beat these, boy. They fight like some bitches. So the first hit was not to me. It was my partner. He got his nose cut. That was the first hit because he was in front of me. Once I realized like his nose was bleeding or whatever, I thought that they just bust his nose or whatever. So nobody knows about no stab or nothing. He get hit first, boom. He steps back. Then I'm in there, bam, 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 bam. That's how it goes from that point on. I just go in. The first hit, when I hit Buddy, he was falling back, slit my face, like right the first hit. He sliced my face, but I didn't know he sliced my face because I'm mad, I'm fighting, I don't even know. So I'm still getting on that nigga head, boom, 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 boom. When I slam this nigga on the ground, when I slam him, like, I'm on top of him, controlling him, boom, boom, boom. So we kind of get back up, because, you know, I'm younger than these niggas. We get back up, boom, boom, boom. I kind of slam him on top of the bar, because the bar was in the middle of the motherfucking floor. I slam him on the bar, trying to, boom, beat him on top of the table part of the bar. But while I got him on the table part, he stabbed me all in my motherfucking head with the shit. So up under my dreads, I got like them same cuts y'all see them on. I got one right here, like one right here. Like I got 3 or 4 of them in my head, little nicks, because I wasn't going. I wasn't letting them get no clean blows or no clean cuts, because I'm fighting for my life from every second, the beginning to the end. So he didn't get no clean cuts. You know what I'm saying? But during this whole time, you know, after the first blow, mind you, DJ Drama, DJ Sense, they took out running. They ran down the steps. This all took place at Jeremiah's single release party for birthday sex, 2009. You know what I'm saying? We was in June, I believe, June 18th or some shit. I don't remember, but I'm finna post the goddamn the link so y'all will know. But it, you know, it's shit like that kind of touched me a little bit. And I know Jeezy did a little thing with Charlamagne. Was like, I was talking shit 6 months later. I wasn't talking shit to him directly like that. I was, you know, Carbon was my mentor. I told Carbon pretty much everything. I talked to Clem too. You know what I'm saying? At that time I had talked to Clem, and I kind of was expressing my anger and my whatever towards the CTE situation, because like I said, I've been down since 04. But I felt like I never was looked at as an artist until around 07, 08-ish, you know what I'm saying? I just was part of the crew, going on tour, doing whatever I had to do, you know what I'm saying, to make sure Jeezy was good, which I had no problem with, because he was the star, he was the act. And this one of my shit with Jeezy shit. I'm just a nigga that's coming from the South and linking up with them, so I'm just following protocol. It's just, I was hurt. It wasn't like I was like fuck Jeezy in the way Clem is saying fuck Jeezy. I wasn't bashing Jeezy like, oh, he a lame, he ain't never shot no gun, he ain't no real crip, he did this, he did that. I ain't nobody go all of that. I was just talking about, bro, I got hit up in the club, I'm riding for you or whatever, what's happening. You know what I'm saying? I came up in the air, I watched when we got them Young Buck rolled for 50 Cent. Even though they fell out, 50 Cent still looked out for the boy. Or you could go to anybody. I'm talking about, what's the dude, Shine with Puffy. You know, Shine did what he did for Puffy. He got compensated. I just felt like I wasn't compensated for my music. I wasn't compensated for that. So I started feeling like, what will I get compensated for? You know, so that started goddamn creating that space between me and CTE. And so I was telling Carbon and these pains, like, okay, I'm going to give him this amount of time. If bro don't do this by then, I'm gone, bro. Like, in my heart, I felt like I just could make it happen without him. You know what I'm saying? So I just gave him that 6 months he referring to. I gave him about that much time, because in my mind, 6 months, bro, I'm stabbed up. I had my face goddamn where I couldn't eat for a few weeks, probably like a month or two. I couldn't eat. Like every time I try to chew some blood and stuff would come out my face, it'd be in so much pain. Like I was fucked up, bro. And so I just hope that he could goddamn, he felt my pain. And so all that shit I was barking at him, it was out of pain only because he didn't talk to me, reach out to me, let me know his side of nothing. And I just down there died in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I know shit like that happened in the streets, but I just feel like He should have talked to me or something. He should have reached out. I've been down too long. Like, I've been too loyal. Like, he should have looked out. But there were them pussy ass niggas around him. Like I said, them CTE folks that didn't really like the fact that I was from Atlanta and he was giving me a little bit more fucking with than them. So they'll kind of be in his ear when they was at Thug Mansion, the spot I didn't stay at with them. They'll be going back to their crib together. I'm going back to where I go, but all them going together, they be throwing salt in his ear about me and all this, but be in my face like they cool with me. When I'm performing, Clem all at my shows, dick riding and doing all this shit, but y'all in Jeezy face talking bad about me. You know what I'm saying? So I just had to get past that little hump. But Jeezy, if you hear me, I'm telling you, I was hurt. I was 22. I got stabbed up down there, died. For a person who your crew don't even really accept like that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put yourself in my shoes and see the space I was coming from. You know what I'm saying? I'm way older now. I know way better. Look how long ago this was. It was what, 16, 17 years ago? You know what I'm saying? This is down to 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, or however long it was, 2009, y'all do the goddamn mouth. 14, 15 years, I don't damn know. It's too long for me to remember, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all that because a lot of stories is misconstrued, you know what I'm saying, from the way I was reacting towards CTE itself. A lot of stories, they try to leave me out. But just know this, it was not too much street shit with them going on that I wasn't involved in. So, you might not see me on the cameras as much as somebody like Clem or something, but in the entourage, somewhere around in there, I was there. I was there, and some of my people was there. Just know, I was there. How did I meet all these people I met? How the fuck would I meet Drake? How the fuck would I meet Diddy, Snoop Dogg, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Nicki? How would I meet all these folk, bro? I was right there in the mix. I was just playing my role because I ain't want to goddamn, like, seem too thirsty or seem like it was just all about me. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't. It was all about Jeezy. It was his shit. I was just trying to wait my turn. You know, he used to tell me shit like, you know what I'm saying, when he get too old or when he get about, you know what I'm saying, going, when he get this shit to where it really need to go, he said it's going to be on my back. So I kept this shit. I believed him. I felt like I'm going to just stay down. Like, he got my back no matter what these making niggas talking about. I'm going to stay down for my own reason because I felt like he had me. You know, I'm still right here. I'm still patiently waiting for at least a convo. But if not, I was blessed in my own business. I'm straight. But yeah, it ain't never nothing wrong with being more straight. So shit, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing now. But I am straight. Go look me up. The BAMster straight. You know, so I'm gonna tap in with y'all later. You know, like I said, I'm uploading content every day too. I gotta get this shit out so I can move forward. You know what I'm saying? But more trucks are coming on the way. If y'all in the city of Atlanta, tap in with Cornerstone Wheels. We everywhere. We in the cool parking lot Thursday through Sunday. You know, on that late night prowl, we outside. So y'all pull up, y'all get y'all something to eat. But we're doing well. You know what I'm saying? Original CTE, corporate thugs, been down since 04, maybe the end of 03. I don't fucking know. But we're gonna keep doing all the research until we get all this shit out. Cause you ain't finna keep playing on my name though, boy. You little punk ass making a career out of coming on here talking about Jeezy every day when I got most things for CT and I'm not even doing that. You ain't got not one war story with CT besides telling what everybody else did. Bro, you's a soft cake ass nigga and I can't wait to run across your ass. Like you said, when you run across Jeezy, what you gonna do and all that, I can't wait to run across your sweet ass, boy. You know you been the softest thing around CT, so I just can't wait. You know what I'm saying? My time coming, but y'all check out this footage I'm about to put at the end of this video, man. Appreciate y'all.
The first album release, Slip pulled and slapped me because I was fucking with Gucci Man. Jeezy tried to beat me up. You feel me? They jumped me, but I was on Jay Prince watch, and that's how the rapper like BMF shit started. But ain't nobody finna tell you that, huh? So if you go on Jeezy post right now, he's posting that same video and he salutes his brother, Drama. He don't salute Shawty Red when he performed Shawty Red, the records that blew him up. He shouts out the nigga that he beat his ass. And they took my vocals out of it. Shawty Red. So Jeezy didn't beat up DJ Drama? Bama didn't get sliced in the face? So I'm lying. So Jeezy didn't beat up Drama, right? And Bama didn't get slashed in the face, right? So I'm lying? I'm not lying. Am I lying?
Who Who else? J-Dub.
A dude named Bama, I think.
Bama, Southside Bama. Yeah, my boy Bama. Corner Store. He got some shit called Corner Stores on Wheel that's doing good.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. Bama from the South Side. That's where. That's when. I think that's when the DJ Drama beef really kicked off.
With the Bama incident?
Yeah, with the
I
Bama
remember
incident.
he was on World Star Hip Hop World talking about like him running into a lot of dark men.
Yeah, at the club.
What's the story behind
It
it?
was at the Sweet Lounge. I think they call it Lucky Lounge, Sweet Lounge. Yeah. Shit. We in there. We in the club. We deep. We don't know. It's stupid in there because it's a party or something. But we don't know who all in here. So the word was already, we don't know who in here. Cause we was always on militant shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, don't nobody get caught by theyself. We gonna stay right here in the corner. And when we move as a unit. It was always like that. But you know, Bama and them was young, so they, you know, and then the shit that we showing them, this is the first time they ever seen this type of shit anyway. They in the club, bad bitches everywhere. Like, you know, it's a lot, some of the niggas came around the first time they been around this shit other than hood shit.
Having the time of their life.
The time of their life. So Bama and them just happened to be walking around. And they happened to be walking around, and I guess they ran into DJ Drama and them people. So when we look, so once we see some niggas fighting, then we look and see it's Bama and them. They beating some niggas' asses. Like, got niggas on the ground and everything. So by the time we get over there, the police is coming too, breaking it up, but not knowing that while Bama and them is beating the niggas' asses, the niggas got razor blades in their hand. So while they on the ground and swinging up, they really cutting Bama. You feel me? So that's when they slice Bama's face.